Around 2,000 in today, and they're going to lap up every minute. It was a terrific build-up from Emma, Craig, and of course Neil there, building up to keep
the title victory and the raising of the game. It's not just about minutes under the belt. The players now, I think, 2 weeks out from the start of the season, are pushing for jerseys, and that's what Steven Gerrard will want to see today.
Well, the team's taking the field, bit of tradition there as well, with the red body and the white sleeves. The captains come together, Pierre, Emerick Aubameyang, and the legend that is James Tavernier. Player of the year last year, 19 goals, and he missed around 10 games. Along the way is quite incredible. Today's referee is Bobby Madden. Mari Holding and Tavares, the new signing from Benfica. Midfield is to get them going. Now Pepe. Driving forward is Smith Rowe. Pablo Mari and Rob Holding. It's not a great delivery, and it's squeezed away by Kamar Roof. Chased by Hadji. Smith Rowe again.
Celebrating, and we were all enjoying it, but that means nothing now, and it's back to square one again. You have to build all these good habits again.
Well, McGregor's short with that, and there's a chance for Aubameyang. Fluffs his lines.
Perfect example as I'm talking about it. You know, it's very, very untidy from Rangers, and this is the place. I think that's why Steven Gerrard is really on it. We get to see it again. It's Alan McGregor into Aubameyang, who opens up, and you expect him to do better there. Looks to the far right corner. €62 million. Yeah, he's just got underneath it.
Roof and charging forward with purpose. Is Bassey taken out the play in full flight? Did I suggest an old-fashioned Arsenal centre-half? We've just witnessed Pablo Mari in the typical Arsenal days of old, thou shalt not pass. And I think that is bordering potentially on a very dangerous challenge. He is yet looks as if he's been left and asked to mind the shop. Hadji's a great ball in. James Tavernier whips it in. It's in the back of the net. It's Leon Balogun who gets his first Rangers goal. It's a wonderful delivery from James Tavernier, and Leon Balogun climbs highest and just glances his header into the side net. Rangers break the deadlock at Ibrox. 14 minutes on the clock. His first in the blue of Rangers. It's Leon Balogun. It's Rangers 1, Arsenal 0.
It's excellent play. And again, the delivery from James Tavernier, right on the money. Leon Balogun with a little bit of quick feet, loses to Tavares. I think it is initially. You see there, he just gets that strong right arm across him, Tom, and it's just all about the timing of the header. It's very disappointing from Arsenal's point of view. The defending is awful, it has to be said. Tavares doesn't make an effort.
Again, stubborn defending from Rangers. Oh, wonderful skills, Aubameyang. There's a step over, and Pepe tries to curl one. Leaning back, he's all off target. But again, Smith Rowe, the high press. He triggers the press, gets support from Aubameyang. Great skills from Aubameyang. Step over is clever from Cedric, and Pepe off target.
Yeah, well, it's typical Arsenal, isn't it? It's excellent football around the 18-yard box. Smith Rowe with a brilliant first touch to set up the opportunity to begin with, and then
Party. And just creeping forward with intent is Pepe. The cutback. Davis does enough, looking to find pockets of space and put pressure on Arsenal when they have possession. James Tavernier just caught Aubameyang, and he makes no mistake this time. It's a terrific finish. In fact, James Tavernier takes a wonderful first touch, and he's closed down immediately. In fact, it's Nuno Tavares right on top of James Tavernier on his Arsenal debut. Squeezes it off the toe of Tavernier and curls it beyond Alan McGregor. It's 1-1, 23 on the clock at Ibrox.
It's a really difficult one, Tom. It has to be said. There's a bit of a breeze down the pitch, and I think what's happened is the ball's got held up slightly. James Tavernier, I can see what he's trying to do. He doesn't just want to let the ball bounce, much better just now.
Here's Roof. Oh, he's worked it back for Bassey. Bassey just challenged from the back there, a half-hearted appeal. Referee Bobby Madden right up the play, didn't see it as an infringement. There's Tavernier forward is Cedric. Pepe hangs one up. And climbing high with the header is Flo Balogun, but it doesn't really trouble Alan McGregor. You know, now free of... Is Arsenal come forward again through Pepe. Closed down by Borna Barisic still to come back. Ryan Jack. Free header. Well, again, frustration for Arsenal. And Rangers a wee bit sloppy, switching off, allowing the cross between Pepe and Kamara. Getting on with business is Arsenal. Balogun. Well, Leon Balogun slid in. Flo Balogun got the drive away, and Alan McGregor with the block. It's still Rangers 1, Arsenal 1.
Yeah, it's excellent play again from Arsenal. Going forward, they really are. I think.
Going beyond Goulton. He might fancy it from here. Emile Smith-Rowe. Blocked on the line by Calvin Bassey. Again, Aubameyang squandering the chance. No one laid a glove on Smith-Rowe. He's travelled fully 50 yards.
Rangers survive.
Bassey maybe collecting it slightly earlier than he would have liked. He does well to dig out a delivery, but unchallenged. Thomas Partey with a right foot option. The wall stands its ground, but it's over the top from Partey. As we hit 45 minutes at Ibrox, it's Rangers 1, Arsenal 1. Minutes that broke the deadlock, and the Arsenal side got back on level terms. Some 9 minutes later, side Connor Goulson, but the most interesting part of the lot, James Tavernier is playing in a very defending to do. Here's a chance for Thomas Partey. Shovelled away effectively by Alan McGregor, but he did well to get out his feet and hit the target. Here's Rangers looking
for 1 minute, but
Lacazette, Smith-Rowe. Oh, and a big hand on it from Alan McGregor.
What a save that is, Tom. Will you see this one again? He's going the wrong way. Alan McGregor's moved
right again, right place, right time. And Bassey driving forward. Arsenal have been ruined inside their own 18-yard box. What a ball that is too. And Lundstrom got a good clean header on it. Just couldn't quite get it down, Andy. But it's all about the quality of delivery. We saw it earlier from the corner for Rangers' goal today. It was Tavernier.
Season can be. This is a brilliant exercise for Rangers.
Bellerin, the cut back, snuffed out by Day, and gets it. Calvin Bassey, can he get a shot away? Well, the step over created that half yard he needed. An apology, I think, from Calvin Bassey. It was his standing foot, I think it'd be fair to say, Andy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lovely bit of skill. I love to see Calvin Bassey getting into that advanced position. It's a little step over the left, in onto his right, and he has a bit of a smile and a laugh. He probably realised.
In comes the corner from Middleton. Oh, and Rangers get their second. Cedric Itten, his second pre-season goal. You said it, Andy, you called it 100% right. A good delivery, pace. It asks questions of Arsenal's defence, and it's Itten who has the answers. Times well, good clean header on it. Rangers back in front. Rangers 2, Arsenal 1.
Yeah, it's outstanding delivery from Glenn Middleton. Actually, I have to say that I hadn't seen it properly in real time. Cedric getting lovely bit of movement, gets off Hector Bellerin, I think it is, and headers it down in, back where it's come from, down into the ground, bounces up and in. But what a brilliant header that is, Tom. It has to be said. The delivery's on the money from Glenn Middleton, and Cedric putting an early hand up, a couple of goals in 3 games now.
Oh, a great interception again from Glenn Middleton. He has lost out here though in the follow-up passage of play. 2-2. Well, Nketiah just robs Middleton, takes his time, fires it into the net there on the passage of play. 2-2. I think we would settle for that, Andy, all things considered.
Yeah, well, he's been the one actually, Nketiah, who's looked one of the most lively in the second half, and that was the one thing I said they didn't do. I hadn't been doing is be clinical. That's you know, he took it upon himself just to go and affect the game. He cuts inside.
6 goals last season, Nketiah, Eddie Nketiah. Previously had a loan at Leeds. Very lively player.
Yeah, I think when you see it back though, you're looking to get a little bit tighter. Too much time inside in the box there. Jack Simpson.